the home is all those awkward areas that aren't being utilized, like the random corners or the alcove or that space between the fridge and the wall or the washer and the dryer. Maybe it's in your bathroom. Anywhere you need slim storage, I wanna show you a beautiful shelving system that is on wheels. It is made of solid acacia wood and steel, and it happens to be the lowest price we have ever had before. It's a 4-tier slim shelf. So it's about 5 inches in depth, and Rebecca will tell you that's like a dollar bill wide this way. And then going across, you've got 21 inches in length. So it's slim storage because you have 4 different shelves here, and you can hold 10 pounds per shelf because it's that solid acacia wood, no tools, and completely customizable too. It doesn't even have to be 4-tier. You can do 2, 3, or 4-tier. Maybe you need room for taller items. Maybe you want to use a couple of these shelves around your home just on a countertop. You can absolutely do that. This is complete customization, and we have different finishes, but every single one of these is solid acacia. So this is the chestnut finish. And I love this one because you've got that little bit of red undertone to it. You can really see the natural wood there and how beautiful this is. Now over here, I've got 4 other options for you. In the back, this is called natural. Last time I presented this, this was our most popular by far. So think of this as just untouched, right? It's very smooth surface and finish, but it is the natural wood color. In the front is white, and it has that really beautiful white wash. So if you have more of like a farmhouse look or a bohemian look in your home, coastal, that whitewash design is really nice on genuine acacia wood. In front of that is espresso. So this is the darkest of all the options. It's very modern, very sleek. And then finally, in front of espresso, we have the walnut. So if you wanna scoop this up, it's item 722682. Lots of ways to use this one too. I mean, we've got an example right behind me here of crafting supplies. This could be in a kitchen, in a bathroom, in a utility room. I mean, it is solid acacia wood and powder coated steel, so you know you're getting the best of quality and lots of opportunity here to organize all over your home. And Rebecca, how have you been using this? Because it's fairly new. We've only had this for about a month now, but there are lots of ways and spaces to put this in your home.
I've actually used it a few different ways, and my favorite thing to tell people is I love to challenge them and say, go around your house and use, we're right, with a dollar bill, because it's about 5 inches, and see all of the dead spaces that you have. If you were to add all of those up through every single room, you'd probably have another half room worth of storage. And so this is where I use mine also for crafting, and also office supplies, because I now work from home. My 3 daughters are learning from home. We need a lot of supplies. They were going all over everything. I mean, there were staplers, pens, pencils, crayons everywhere. And I wanted to know how to wrangle those up, corral the chaos, and look at what I found here. 5 inches of dead space in my corner going completely unused. Now I have 40 pounds of all of that stuff that was around the house in one place. And I can wheel it out when I want it and wheel it right back. It's literally taking 5 inches of space. We had the slim shelf in a plastic version everybody loved, but we know that people love quality. They love beauty. So we wanted to give you the exact same convenience of storing 40 pounds in just 5 inches, but in gorgeous acacia wood. Acacia wood, Michelle, I don't know if you know this. Here's where I'm using mine right here. See how I'm able to wheel it out? We can grab what we want, and then I can wheel it right back, and it's taking up no space whatsoever. This space was doing nothing for me before this. You can also look at the decorating aspect of it too. I love how it looks. But acacia wood is the new miracle wood. Stronger than mahogany, stronger than maple. They're making floors out of it.
Yeah.
I could have this in my lanai, Michelle, and it won't warp. It won't discolor. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is full wood all the way through. Just for 4 shelves of these would be so expensive. You are getting the 4, and you can decide how you want to use them, whether it's together, or you can see I have one broken apart where there's 2 here on the side. And then over in the window there, I have a window box. So you can use them around the house if you want to too.
I love that idea as a window box also. There are a few things happening here. It's a really smart idea for those random, unused, odd spaces in your home. It's complete customization. So maybe you're looking at this, you're like, actually, I really just want window boxes, and I've looked at solid wood. You know, this is acacia wood. They're pretty pricey, and if I were to buy 4 of them, it would cost a lot more than $52, so that's an option. But it's also that customization aspect of you don't even have to do all 4 tiers. I mean, you may have, let's say, taller items and you don't want to have this top shelf because you don't want things to be too high, or maybe you only want to do 2-tier here and use these elsewhere in the home. You can do whatever you like, and you've got that solid acacia wood, and then you've got the powder coated steel. So in terms of quality, that's amazing as well. This is not the kind of thing that you pick it up and you're disappointed and it's plastic pieces and it's not working for you, or it's, you know, thin particle board that can't hold a lot. We're talking 40 pounds of storage here, which is phenomenal, and 0 tools to put together. So it's worth it even just to get it home and use it for 30 days and see where in your home you like it. I love the idea of putting it right by the entryway when you walk in your house. Oftentimes, especially if it's a tight corner, you can't have something huge and deep because you'll walk in and hit your hips on it, or it's just in the way. This is really thin width. It's only 5 inches across, so lots of vertical storage, but as far as taking up space, it's a small footprint. So you just choose which color you love. This is a great shot. So back here, we've got the natural. This is the white. Then we have espresso. And then in the front is the walnut. That is our most popular option. And then over in front of me, we have it in chestnut. So whichever finish of wood you love the most, we've got an option for you. And actually, this is the lowest price we've ever offered this at before. So it's a really nice bit of savings here. With the 3 flex payment, $17.65, and it's yours, and it's on your way home to you. I love this crafting idea too. A lot of us, since we're home so much, we're doing everything at home, right? We don't have a dedicated craft room, or maybe you don't have a dedicated office. Maybe you just want a little Zen shelf with all of your candles, and maybe it's your books with affirmations, like it's your whole morning routine right here. You can use it as a little coffee stand, or I love how you had wine on yours, Rebecca, a little bar stand. I mean, just whatever needs you have. It's always nice to go vertical in terms of organizing and storage, because you're not taking up room that you didn't have before, you know, but you're getting a lot more usable space now.
Exactly. In 5 inches, 40 pounds. You can see I pulled mine out. This is again for my office, and each one of these will hold 10 pounds. Why? Because of how well it's built. Take a look at that powder coated steel, really easy to put together. I put the 2 here. All you do is you screw these on, and then you would add another shelf. That's all you have to do to put it together. Very, very simple. And I love that you can have 2. Maybe you have an office and you want to put this under the desk. You just want to put your stapler and some other things, odds and ends that you need, that you don't want to clutter up your office desk.
Right.
You can do that and then use these elsewhere. This is just simple decor. You were mentioning the entryway. Would you want to walk into the entryway to a plastic piece? I mean, most of us would not. We want to have it look elegant and beautiful. Even in that 5 inches, we want our home to be beautiful. This is gorgeous. When you see the wood grain, when you see the stain and that powder coated steel that will never rust, chip, or corrode, you will have this for decades, because acacia wood does not warp. It doesn't bend. It doesn't discolor. It is meant for the long haul. So this is a piece that you're going to be able to move from place to place to place. You've got 5 shelving. You don't have to attach it to a wall. You can wheel it to where you need it and use it how you need it. Think of this even in the baby's room. So they could have it in the baby's room with everything that you need, right up to when they're little kids with maybe some of their bows and their, to teenagers for makeup, into a dorm. Because it's so lightweight, you can move this right into a dorm, and it takes 5 inches. I know a friend who did use this in her daughter's dorm. It was between her desk and her bed, and she now has 40 pounds of stuff in that 5 inches.
Well, I loved your idea. Take a $1 bill and go around your house and see if it fits in those weird nooks and crannies, and you can use this baby there. So that's a little fun project for you. People in your house might look at you like you're strange, but you know what you're doing. So if you want to pick this up, again, lowest price we've ever offered. We've got the 3 flex, and your item is 722-682. You can call us, go to hsn.com, or use our free app when you're doing your shopping. It's kind of fun to sit there with your phone or your tablet and do your shopping while you watch. We do have more to come this hour. Tracy